and then 2:31 seconds apart. Are those letdown goals on your part, or credit them for being opportunistic and having jump?
They're opportunistic, and we're able to finish, but I'd have to go back and look at the second, the two in the second. I know the one at the power play goal got caught out on a long shift and spent time in our zone, and they executed and finished. The first goal was, getting on top of the guy. We didn't get on top of their center, and he came with some speed, and they executed a 2-on-1.
Todd, you mentioned this morning you were looking for somebody to drive this bus. Did you sense that you had, you talk about too many passengers a lot, but there were some opportunities maybe missed or passed along where you would rather have seen the guy with the opportunity maybe take it?
We had chances. Had a few posts, but those don't count as goals. The big thing for me is for 2 periods it looked like we played a tentative game. The third period we came out and played. We skated. And we generated some positive energy in the building, created some momentum on the bench. And you could feel it. It was a different feeling, the third period compared to the first two on the bench. And the big thing for me and the difference of the first two is we came out and moved our legs and went after it.
You guys have given up significantly more goals than I think you would want to have given up at this point. Does that make it hard to play the aggressive style you want? Are you just naturally tentative, to use your word, or maybe back to support defensively and not get burned? Does that get you out of your element?
I don't think so. I think right now maybe we're overthinking. Sometimes I can handcuff you and make you tentative instead of just going out and playing. I think we went out and played the third period. And again, that's my feeling just coming out of the game, not watching any video.
Todd, what do you think this team needs right now?
I think the team needs some positive things. Need to find a way to win a hockey game. I really felt going into this game that coming off of things that we talked about yesterday, having the practice yesterday, I really felt, even leading up to the game, I thought the group was ready. And I think that first goal set us back and put us on our heels a little bit. We were able to score on the power play. So it was a 1-1 game, but it's still, when you're looking to skate and play and go forward, I don't think we did that really, really well until the third period.
You were about where you are now at the start of last season. Does this feel different, though? Does this feel less hopeful than maybe that did?
It's really hard. I've thought about that, Porty, about the uniqueness to both seasons. And to be honest with you, when I think back to the first 20 or so games of last season, I don't remember a lot of that. I really don't. I don't remember how I feel. I know there were some tough games, there were some tough moments. And it's the same this year right now. But it's tough for me to compare and say it's similar or dissimilar.
Todd, do you know what it is that enabled your guys to flip the switch and play less tentative in the third?
If I knew what the switch was, I would flip the switch earlier. And again, that's part of the solution and what we have to try to figure out.
Is it a lack of confidence right now? Maybe having your guys play is less than the sum of their parts, if you know what I mean?
I think confidence is part of it. But again, we got to find a way to get confidence. To me, it's in practice, doing the right things in practice, going out and working hard, and trying to build things. And, there were some positive things in the third period, but we have to figure that out when the puck drops to play that way. And I think, versus Boston, we had a good start, good first period there, really good first 2 periods. And our third period wasn't bad, even though, we gave up 3 goals. But that's what we have to figure out. We have to figure out ways to win hockey games. When we're up going in the third period, we got to figure out ways to win hockey games in the first period too.
Last question for me. Can an ugly win have the same effect as an ugly goal? I mean, guys who are in a slump talk about just needing an ugly goal. Would an ugly win do something for your team at this point?
Well, any way to win a hockey game, doesn't matter. Positive result. I still believe it's about the process and doing the right things that leads to that result. But sometimes when you're searching and you're battling, just getting the result becomes important.
Todd, is your team too undermanned, or, to put it another way, and or overmatched to win with any consistency right now?
No, I don't believe that. I think we got the guys in the room. I think we have all the pieces, and again, a lot of this. Well, we got to figure it out. We have to figure it out. It's everyone. It's not just players. It's coaches. It's all of us that are in the room. I got to do a better job. Try to do a better job, getting them prepared, getting them on the same page, and trying to, alleviate, I think, some of the pressure.
Any of your injured guys back Friday by chance?
No, I don't believe so.